rise and grind. How do I keep my cigars? Let's have this conversation. And so I'm just doing this video really quick. It's a Saturday night. Some of you know what I gotta do come Sunday morning. And so I just got a new humidor from Needone. And so I said, let me shoot this quick video. Really appreciate Needone. And so they sent me over this 16-liter humidor. So this humidor includes both heating and cooling functions. This is a great humidor if you've got about 100 cigars. You can control the temperature quickly. You can go up, you can go down. You've got great lighting so you can see your sticks. And so I tend to keep about 5 or so boxes of cigars in here. So you're storing about 100 cigars. This is where I keep my prized possessions. So I'm going to talk about that one in this video, but I also want to show you what have I been doing. And so I always say, I'm not the type, I'm not gonna have thousands and thousands of cigars, but I do have some on hand. And so we gotta keep our cigars maintained, we gotta store them. And so I just wanna show you how I go about doing it. And I think what I'm gonna show you helps everyone. And so we'll start with the basics. We'll start with the way that I started, going all the way back to just a Tupperware. And so this is all you need. You got your Boveda pack, you got you a Tupperware, that is all you need. What do I keep in here? I've got some infused cigars, and so I keep those separated. And so this is all you really need. You don't need the high price humidors. Get you a Tupperware and something to control the humidity. Now, let's say, well, that's not holding all your cigars. Now you wanna step it on up. Get you this acrylic glass humidor, or whatever you call this. And so this was my second choice. And so this is where I keep my cigars that I'm just gonna be smoking on the daily, just my randoms. And so this is all you really need. It's gonna actually seal in humidity. The Boveda pack that's in here, because this thing is so airtight sealed, that pack might have been in there for about a year and it's still good. And so this is your second option. Get you a nice acrylic jar. You don't have to spend a lot of money to take care of your cigars. But then let's say you wanna start getting a little fancy. You wanna impress your friends. And so this is when you start getting into getting you a nice desktop, good wood, good seal. And notice with all of my humidors, I use the Boveda packs, and I make sure I get me a hygrometer. And so I never trust the hygrometers that come with it. I always make sure to get me a digital hygrometer. Just put it in there. This is all you really need. And so I got 2 desktops. Why do I have 2 desktops? So this is just my stuff that I'm smoking. And I keep my Cubans separate. So that's just something that I do, because if you notice, I got these things. I run them cold. And so I go with low humidity. I go about 65-degree temperature, low humidity. But let's just say you're buying cigars and before you know it, now this is my only Tupperdoor. And so I know I've said, don't be buying all these cigars, don't be hoarding. But hey, look, your collection is gonna start to build up. And so this is a great option as far as maintaining cigars, a great option. And what do? I just load this up with a whole bunch of Boveda packs. And so this is where I'll put in some boxes that I've been aging. I put them in my Tupperdoor. So you can buy these anywhere food products are found or sold. And so this is all you really need. Now, as we start getting into some other products, and so you start building and your collection starts growing, and so then you want to get you some kind of electric humidor. And so this is where most of my collection is, inside this unit here. This unit holds about 300 cigars. And I love having this unit. The only problem is this unit, it only cools, doesn't provide any heating. And so that's what I love about Needone. And so Needone, their products, and so they've worked out the technology. Their products not only cool, but they also heat. And so I live in Southern California, and so I need both. Sometimes it gets hot, sometimes it gets cold. We may have 40 degrees in the winter, we may have 100 degrees in the summer. And so with Needone, their product actually heats and cools. And so they got them different sizes. This one I have here, they just sent this over. Really digging this unit. I've got several boxes stored in here. Really digging this unit. And if you can see what I put in here, I got some God of Fire and some Don Carlos and some Patrons, and so I'm putting my good stuff in here. This unit, it holds about 100 cigars, and that's all I really need for this purpose. They've got them obviously ranging in different sizes. This might be one of their smaller units. This is their 16 liter. Really appreciate this unit. It heats, it cools. It's just convenience. I love it. I love the lights that's in it. It seems like all the kinks, they've got it all worked out. The technology is great. It maintains like a boss. And so I love this unit. Really appreciate this. So just wanted to do this video with you all really quick. I'm really enjoying this Needone 16 liter humidor. It holds the perfect amount of cigars, holds about 100 cigars. It's very convenient. It fits right in the spaces where I need it. Sits on a desktop, or you can easily hide this thing away. It's noiseless, and the functionality of it is great. It not only heats, but it also cools. And so for those winter days, it's gonna keep your cigars cool. For those summer days, it's gonna keep it cool. It's gonna keep you at that perfect temperature. It maintains humidity, it maintains temperature. I love it that they've got the technology worked out on this thing. Most of these humidors used to only cool. This one also heats. I love the functionality of it. I love it. It came with some trays and baskets, but I took those out so I can actually store some more cigars. And so I store at least about 5 boxes of cigars. But if you've got singles, you can use the tray, you can use the basket that it comes with. Really enjoy this. I throw in there Boveda packs, but it comes with its own form of humidification. And so I really enjoy this, really like it that Needone sent this unit out. I love the products that they make, and I am a big supporter of what they do. Quick, just to show you all how I maintain my cigars. And so I know I've said, oh, I don't need to be having Tupperware and all kinds of stuff everywhere. Whatever works for you, that's the gist of it. Find a system that's gonna work for you and work it. You don't have to spend a fortune. You don't have to have the most expensive humidor. You don't have to break the bank. Tupperware, acrylic jar, find a company like Needone who makes some good products. So if you're concerned about heating and cooling, if you're concerned about maintaining temperature as well as humidity, Needone has produced a great product. In fact, I'm gonna put, their name is obviously in the title, but I'm also gonna put a discount code in the description. And so you can go there, you can purchase the product, use my discount code. You should be able to save you some money, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to save you some time, save you some money, share with you some information. We're here to help you. And so if we're helping you, help us back. Hit like, leave a comment, let me know, how do you store your cigars? Are you using electric humidors? Are you using old school desktops? Are you just using Tupperware? Whatever you do, let it work for you. We want to help you, help us back. Like, comment, subscribe. But most importantly, rise and grind.